Donna Roe Daniell, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker. And I have been in private practice in the Longmont and Boulder area for over 20 years. I offer individual, couples, and family psychotherapy. And I offer a process of deep spiritual healing called internal family systems therapy. And as I worked with families in the aspect of family therapy, I realized that women were the core to making a family work. And so my other focus is working specifically with women and women's issues. I offer wellness coaching for women and groups for women. Specifically for women in transition. I think my experience of being in Colorado, finding myself and then getting married, having a child, and then going through a divorce, and then the huge transition of working through that divorce and raising a special needs child was huge in my development as a therapist. And through my struggles in that process, I learned so many things that I want to share with other families and other mothers and other kids about how to work through those kinds of struggles. So one of the huge areas that I work with is families that are gifted, families that are struggling with transitions, families that have difficult children, or children who have special needs, and helping families to work with those issues. When I was going through my transition as a divorced single mom, I was experiencing a lot of depression. And what I've learned is that if you don't get help when you're struggling through transitions and get the tools that you need to move through those transitions in a successful way, then the next transition gets much more difficult. Internal family systems therapy has a mindfulness approach. You learn mindfulness practice and how to be present to your emotions and yourself in the present moment. And through that process, you learn how to go deeper into your own issues and learn about your own parts and what's really troubling you inside. And that slowing down and that process of stopping and learning how to be present with myself was so healing for me. And it was so healing and so transformative that I wanted to teach this to other people. And the reason I call my business Balance Your Life is because I think that this is an amazing balancing tool to help them get in touch with their internal system and what is out of balance or what might be blocking them, and to choose how they want to work on that, and to choose what piece of that they'd like to work on at what phase in the process. I like to think of it as it's a therapy for life. And what I mean by that is that as you learn how to work with your own parts and develop a relationship with yourself internally, you have a tool or a method by which to work with anything that comes up in your life. And what I consider a success in my work is giving people that mind's eye view of themselves. And then it's theirs, and they can take it and go with it. And I'm their coach as far along the process as they want to go. It's such a growth experience for me to sit with someone in this way, and people feel it. When they come to see me, they go, "You're not like a normal therapist. It feels really different." And they feel that difference, and they feel safe and like it's a trustworthy environment for them. And I think creating that and helping people feel safe is what really helps me come back each time to feeling like I'm really creating something for people that can help them change.